some COVID questions about how different groups and clubs have been affected. So I just have 3 questions that I want to ask you. Just give me the best answers that you possibly can. All right.
Sure, sure.
All right. So for heart attack, I'm assuming that's what you're going to be doing it for, right?
Yeah.
All right. So just very general first question: how has your organization been impacted due to COVID?
So getting the obvious out of the way, we're no longer currently at the moment able to have in-person rehearsals with the group, and we're currently not able to do any live performances.
Mhm.
So it seems as though we may just have to carry out submitting recordings and having someone mix and master it to get songs performed, for lack of a better term, that way.
Right. Right. Cool. Um, and I know this might be a tough question, but if you could think, what areas of heart attack, have been impacted? Could you think of any?
Yeah, definitely how we go about learning our music and like the general setup. Because now we still have our group chat on GroupMe, but now we're using Google Classroom where assignments and different scores are posted, and different other important announcements are up on there. And just, yeah, rehearsals are fully through Zoom. And so that also affects like how we warm up and stuff too, and how we sing. Like we can't hear other people sing, we have to all stay muted because with all the different Wi-Fi connections, it would be a little bit tough having the 18 of us all singing at the same time through the microphone.
Cool. Cool. And the final question that I have is, what has your organization had to do differently now with the new rules put in place by the university?
We've definitely had to rearrange how we do rehearsals. We, like I said, we're now just strictly on Zoom. We've also shortened our rehearsal time to 1 hour as opposed to the two that we had been doing the past 2 years so far. And I think that's more just because, too, since we're online, there's only so much we can get done, and there's only a certain extent we can go in doing it. So I think it's just also making the lives of all of us slightly less hectic just because this is a crazy time. So shortening it a little bit and just keeping it fully remote is what needs to happen and what has been happening.
Right, and like elected positions are like that's all messed up and stuff like that. You can't
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, we held our actually, yeah, our audition process was very different this year. We had a Google form link and a submission link where students who were interested in auditioning had to send in a recorded video, which we normally don't do because normally it's in person. So that was definitely different, as well as then electing our e-board positions and our other group elected positions. That was also via Zoom. So that was a different format than it was in years past.
Pretty weird, man. Things are pretty weird nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of groups are being impacted. Thank you so much for your time,
Yeah, no
uh,
problem.
taking the time out of your day, and I will sign off.
All right.
Hey, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.